That's not something I have a bad experience with.
Yeah.
All right, next. Hi.
I'm Steph, and I don't know, I just don't like fish or seafood in general, so anything with that is a bad experience.
Sure, that's pretty common in the Midwest stuff.
We'll never try
Next.
it.
I'm Christy, and when I was 8, I had Cocoa Puffs with chocolate milk on them, and I didn't realize the chocolate milk was like 2 weeks old.
Oh, no.
And I can't eat Cocoa Puffs anymore.
I have a 4-year-old daughter who used to love the cheddar goldfish. And we had a little grab-and-go packet of them that had been sitting in a cupboard and for an indefinite amount of time. Thinking those things could never go bad, I gave her the packet. All of a sudden I hear her next to her, "Daddy!" And she has her mouth full of incredibly rancid goldfish. And I smelled them, and to this day she can't eat goldfish. So it's a pretty strong mental block when she's messed something up. So next.
I'm Callie, and I was forced to eat cow tongue this past year. It was bad.
I want you. Don't go
So
into details of
good.
that. Was it out of the cow?
Yeah,
No,
no.
you're not kidding.
It was for breakfast.
Cow tongue for breakfast.
Yeah.
She was overseas for the
Yeah,
past
I was
year.
overseas, I guess I should.
Okay, I was gonna say you might have a winner. So next.
I'm Nicole, and my brother made me eat a little can of sardines, but I got $100 for it, so whatever.
Okay. Good on.
Hi, I'm Cynthia. My worst experience was when I was a kid. My mom used to give me a combination of raw eggs, milk, and sugar, which was prescribed by a doctor because I was lacking in proteins.
Sure.
Gross.
But I never liked that.
You had ice cream, you get a milkshake. I mean, you're just one step away.
Yeah.
All right. So, hi.
Hi, myself Amit, and my worst food experience when I had was chicken burger, but basically I'm a prefer vegetarian dishes.
Oh no. These two, right? She's had that issue. Hi.
Steve Strasco.
Steve.
And I'll have to say McDonald's in general.
Okay. There's going to be at least a half a dozen people ready. See that fast food restaurant.
That's how when I was little, my dad was feeding me peaches and he snuck like a yellow or orange tomato in there and I had to eat peaches.
That's me. Next.
My name's Emily Slaughter, and I made bars, pumpkin bars one time, and I forgot to put the sugar in. I didn't realize that, and I ate them, and they're really gross, so I can never eat pumpkin bars again.
So funny. My wife made cheesecake and forgot to put the sugar in. I mean, can you imagine eating like warm cream cheese out of the oven? Yeah. So we ended up dumping the whole thing hot out of the oven into a KitchenAid mixer with the amount of sugar and just blended it and then poured it back into the pie shell, and it was like mousse. I mean, it was actually pretty good. We were surprised. I was like, hey, we invented something.
I'm Kelsey Schwartz, and I guess the first time I had a cherry, I got sick that night and just maybe.
On a bad cherry?
No, it was actually just my appendix, but I thought.
Okay. Don't blame the poor cherry.
I've been eating cherries ever since. So.
Okay. Hi.
I'm JC, and my worst would probably be a piece of pizza from Sbarro. The dough was not even good. It was disgusting.
Not really.
I'll never eat Sbarro again.
That's a good choice.
I'm Kelsey also, and I don't know why, but the worst thing I think I ever ate was when I was little, and I was on a cruise, and they had a Norwegian hot dogs, and that just put me over the edge, and that's, like, I've never had a bad food experience since,
Yeah.
but I was like 8, and I just always remember
And
that.
it wasn't like the Oscar
Yeah.
Mayer.
It was not what I was used to, it was not Oscar Mayer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
At 8, it was pretty tragic.
I had knockwurst in a German train station thinking it was a hot dog as a kid. And it was basically, looked like a hot dog, smelled like a hot dog, but it had absolutely no flavor. It tasted like pureed liver and salt. It was gnarly. Thank you for sympathizing with me.
I'm Kaylee Riker.
Keela? I'm sorry, was it
Kaylee.
Kaylee, okay, thanks.
And my worst experience was probably when I was younger, we had spam. Like spam, or like sandwiches where you put cheese in.
Yeah, it's making a big comeback right now. It's you know, with the economy and then like it's been big in Hawaii since World War II, but it's huge resurgence right now. Portobello's got like double-digit growth in spam, and that's cheap canned meat. So,
My name's Lexi. I hate peas, and not any
Peas.
gross. Yeah.
green peas? Fair enough.
Well,
We do it.
Calvin Cosmetics is probably a 2. One time, my grandma tried making cheese fondue with rum in it. It got better as you ate it, but oh gosh, that first.
And how old were you?
This is like a year ago.
This is like a year ago.
And then anything from Chipotle. Ooh,
Oh, no, really?
It's
Oh,
awful.
it's one of my favorites. Jeez, that's all right.
I'm Jason. Probably my worst food experience is raw venison heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like in the field or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Why would you?
It's
Tribal and
no, it's
painful.
with my family. It's all the men of the family. If your first year you shoot,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to take a little bite out of it, and yeah. I was barfing for a
Right, so
while.
pass your shoot test. Okay,
I would rather
congratulations on
eat the
your
eyeball.
man foot.
No, not really. I wasn't feeling too good afterwards.
Let's start back.
Yeah, I'm Sebastian, and the worst food experience was when my friend said the ice cream was really, really good, and I took a bite into it, and I swallowed it and realized that there was peanuts in it.
Oh, no.
It was really bad.
Oh.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, that would be bad. Sure.
So funny. Really so.
My name's
Kitty.
Sam.
Sam?
My worst food experience would probably have to be eating in Costa Rica or Mexico at a restaurant. Either or.
Yeah, okay, was that a specific ingredient or just the experience of eating in the restaurant? That
The
gotcha.
experience, for sure. It's not exactly sanitary.
Whole different model of, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Eric, I had the misfortune of trying pickled eggs in Chinatown in Brooklyn.
Okay, it's probably really similar to what I was talking about with the century egg. Yeah, cured preserved eggs. Oh, it's not gonna happen.
That's a delicacy.
It is, you know, and actually I've had them
Dang,
since
you didn't even go.
mixed
I eat
with
this
other
stuff.
things, and it's supposed to be
You wanna
consumed
hear
as a
your
garnish,
version?
not as a, not like out of hand, so.
That's how we tried it.
Hi.
My name's Alberto, and last Christmas at a friend's house, they made me try lutefish, or what it's called.
You said, did you say tripe?
Try
Lutefish.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, lutefisk, okay. I thought it was like a lutefish. I didn't know what that was. Okay.
Smell it just a mile.
Yeah, I mean, even people who grew up around Scandinavians hand that, so it's the,
I hate fish in general, so.
okay. That's why we have refrigerators now, we don't have to preserve our food supply. Hi.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm really actually having a hard time thinking about bad food experience. So, I don't know.
One slightly less pleasant than another.
Slightly less.
That's, how about, we'll switch up for you, how about your favorite, can you think of one meal that you've had, or one ingredient at Thanksgiving dinner or something that just was like that?
Actually, I really like sushi.
Sushi, okay. You guys need to- All right, hi.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I think my worst food experience was we had driven 24 hours from Marshall up into Canada to fish, and I was really, really, really hungry, and we were at a little cafe, and I ordered French fries, and it came with this really greasy gravy on it that was more grease than gravy, and I couldn't eat any of it.
Oh, no. And you were probably starving too,
I
right?
I'm Barb, and my friend is at the dinner table at home. The ongoing childhood trauma.
Oh, no. Do you have to make it, and you don't like it, or?
My mom made
you're
it, and I
okay?
sat there for a long time with cold liver on my plate.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't get any better when
No.
it gelatinizes on your plate, does it? So, well, that's kind of a little exercise that I used to teach classes that was a way for me to get to know the people and kind of for everyone to know each other, and also to really kind of illustrate a point that, you know, what might be good to one person is horrible to another, and all the different ethnic foods from all over the world. It depends on what you grew up with and what you're familiar with, really, you know, dictates the type of foods you like to eat. So, to kind of put a relative spin on all that, and talking about Schwans and what I do, you know, that's a huge hurdle for us, because I'm not just a chef in a restaurant making food for